Episode 7, The Jewel of Targon. I'm going to say the series does seem to be improving. There seemed to be less narration. I mean, there's still too much of it, but at least there's not quite as much. And then they're doing this thing that you can clearly see them doing. Oh no, that's something about to happen to them during this fight. Oh, now they're doing this. It's radio, apparently. There was a scene where Rob is trying to impress Dia, but at least she's not, oh, why can't you be more like that person who is also you, but I don't know it's you because we have a secret identity for some reason? But, okay, the plot is that mighty Orbots is returning home from a mission, and there's this satellite around this uninhabited planet about to explode, but then they notice there's a life form reading on the planet, so they take care of the satellite so that it explodes around nothing, and they go to the planet. Rob has to go to the opening of a museum on Earth, so he's not available, but they split up, so 3 of the Orbots land on the planet, try to find the life form, and then Bo finds this gigantic, beautiful crystal, and they forget all about the fact that they were trying to find a life form there. Of course, it turns out that that was planted there by a shadow agent, as the narrator unnecessarily tells us, because he gets into a ship and then he contracts Umbra. My lord, we have not set the trap properly. I know, the narrator told us that you were a shadow agent. Wait, what? And they take it to Earth, and of course it turns out to be a monster egg. It hatches into a lizard, and then it grows into a dinosaur, and then a dragon, and then eventually a combination of King Ghidorah and the giant claw, and it eats dilithium. Yeah, they have dilithium. Dilithium is actually a real thing, but this is basically the Star Trek substance. They also have adamantium. It's missing a syllable there, but yeah, still pretty clearly a reference to adamantium. So I now believe that the Thetans in the previous episode were just another science fiction in-joke and not a reflection of someone's, well, maybe I shouldn't make fun of religious beliefs, but that's kind of a wacky one, isn't it? They fight King Ghidorah, and Bo, who feels responsible for the whole thing, is turned to Crystal because she goes on ahead instead of fighting with the team, but they realize that there's something about the planet Targon. It has this negatively electrically charged mist. That must have turned it into an egg in the first place, so they use that on Bo to cure her, and they trick the monster and going to Venus, flying into an electrical storm, and reverse the polarity, so it's turned into an egg, and I guess they figure out a better way to contain it, to keep it from hatching again or something. I don't know. I gotta say, the show is improving. It's less stupid. I mean, there's still too much narration, and maybe somewhat too much characters who are more stereotypes than characters, and being too much of their stereotype personality, and that causing unnecessary problems, but then they always get past that to work as a team in just about every episode, and at least it's not Filmation with them explaining clearly, directly to the camera, that that's the moral of the story. But, a little more than halfway here, 6 episodes out of 13 left, so, I could watch another one, but I don't know if it'd be up to synopsize it, so I think I will take a break here. Not that you guys would probably notice, because I'm probably going to upload these all at once. Oh yeah, this episode also didn't have a title card.